Thank you, Ms. Harlan. I'm calling this session of the Board of Revision to order and acknowledge that we are in Treaty 1 territory, the home and traditional lands of the Ojibwe, Cree, and Dakota peoples, and the national homeland of the River Métis. Our drinking water comes from Shoal Lake 40 First Nation in Treaty 3 territory. My name is Harvey Diamond, and with me today are Robert Krause and Lynn McFadden. Our administrator is Crystal Harland, and the City of Winnipeg, the assessment firm is represented by Jimmy Forgier. And I note that all of the matters before us today, the assessment or the applicant is Mr. Charles Page. We'll be hearing applications for revision of the business assessment rules in accordance with the Municipal Assessment Act and the City of Winnipeg Charter. The matters for which revision have been requested are described in each application, and we will limit discussion to those matters. The statements that are made at this hearing are sworn testimony, and anyone speaking to such matters must be first sworn in. Be advised, the comparisons of assessments of properties are not considered as evidence of market value by the Board of Revision. The Board of Revision is appointed annually by Council and is independent of it and the City Administration. It makes its decision on the basis of the evidence provided at this hearing and will issue a written order for each item that will be mailed to all parties as soon as possible. Please note that the board's decisions with respect to an application may be appealed to the Manitoba Municipal Board if the matter pertains to assessed value, or the Court of King's Bench if the matter pertains to a matter to an application for exemption from taxation, and should you wish to appeal, information on do so will be included with our order. With respect to the hearing process, I will confirm the points of appeal with your property to be addressed with each applicant following their swearing in. We'll then have the assessor's testimony followed by any questions that the applicant may have, and then the applicant's testimony followed by any questions. Each side will have an opportunity to summarize if they wish to do so. Once all the evidence upon application is brought forward, the applicant may leave. The post will repeat for each item on the docket today. The session will close after all applications have been heard, and the board will deliberate in private to make its decisions, which you will receive by written mail as soon as possible. As information, all public hearings are live streamed, are recorded, and will form part of a public record. And today we're hearing items 2 to 5 on our docket. And Mrs. Harlan, you can please affirm the assessors and applicant's testimony at this time.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Mr. Assessor, would you please stand? Thank you. Would you please state your full name?
Jamie Fougere.
Thank you. Do you affirm that the evidence you are about to give at this hearing is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you. Please be seated.
Thank you.
Mr. Applicant, would you please state your full name?
Stephen Charlebois Page.
Thank you. Do you affirm that the evidence you are about to give at this hearing is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, well, item number 2 on the docket today is the assessment rules for business taxes at Unit 118, 1485 Portage Avenue. Mr. Berger, when you're ready, you can begin.
Sure. So as you mentioned, the address here is L118-1485 Portage Avenue, which is Polo Park. The business assessment ID is 33618, and the file number is 24-4908. The original assessed value was a total of $244,920. And that was using a base rate of $76.61, plus $2.70 for occupancy costs. We have a recommendation to reduce the 2025 business assessment to an ARV of $190,200 by using a base rate of $58.90 per square foot, plus occupancy costs of $2.70 per square foot.
Thank you. And Mr. Shuttleborough Page, I note that that's basically what you've requested in your application. So are you accepting that recommendation?
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Chair. I will have to accept that recommendation. I've surveyed the same property and I don't have market evidence to the contrary. I do not have binding authority from my client and authorization, but I will accept the offer as I don't have anything to contest that market data.
Thank you very much. Ms. McFadden, do you have any questions?
No, I don't. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Cross, do you have any questions?
No questions, thank you.
Thank you, and I don't either, so thank you. So we can then go on with our next item, which is the property, item number 2. And that's also in Polo Park. That's unit 1132, 1485 Portage Avenue. And Mr. Faucher, when you're ready?
Sure, so we have the address as L132C dash 1485 Portage Avenue. The business assessment ID is 34190. This is a bootlegger. And the file number for the application is 24-4909. The total original business assessment is $245,400, and that's using a base rate of $55.72 plus occupancy costs on an area of 4,201 square feet. And we have a recommendation here again to reduce the 2025 business assessment to an ARV of $231,060 by using a base rate of $52.30 per square foot plus occupancy costs of $2.70 per square foot.
Thank you. And Mr. Shelby Page, again, I note that the amount of the recommendation pretty well mirrors your request. So I'm assuming that you're also going to accept this recommendation?
Yep. Thank you, Mr. Chair. Same as last file. No direct authorization, but no market evidence to contest that value. So I have to accept the offer. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Mr. Cross, do you have any questions?
I have no questions, thank you.
Thank you. Ms. McFadden, do you have any questions?
I have no questions. Thank you.
Thank you, and I don't either. So we can then go on with the next item, which is item number 4, which again is in Polo Park. And I think this is unit 1530, 1485 Portage Avenue. And Mr. Faucher, again, when you're ready.
Sure. So just a bit of clarification on the address here. It's L153D dash. It's probably small, the way it prints out here. Dash 1485 Portage Avenue. The business assessment ID is 51228. This is Jet Skier store. And the file number is 24-4675. And the original 2025 business assessment for this unit is $141,960. And that's using a base rate of $59.04 plus occupancy costs on a premise area of 2,299 square feet. And we have a recommendation to reduce the 2025 business assessment ARV to $132,660 by using a base rate of $55 per square foot plus occupancy costs of $2.70 per square foot.
Thank you. And again, Mr. Shelby Page, I noted on this one too that the recommendation pretty well mirrors your request and your application. So I'm assuming that you're going to also accept this.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Yeah, I did not have authority, binding authority to accept, but no market evidence to contest that figure. So I have to accept it this time.
Thank you very much. Ms. McFadden, any questions?
I do not. Thank you.
Thank you. And Mr. Cross, any questions?
No questions, thank you.
Thank you. And I don't either. And I note that the recommendation basically is based on the in-place lease. So thank you very much for your cooperation, both of you. And we'll go on then with the last item on the docket today, which is the property at 1200 Grant Avenue. Mr. Faucher?
Sure. So 1200 Grant Avenue, the business assessment ID is 24208. And the premise here is a Cambrian credit union. And the file number is 24-4646. The original 2025 business assessment was $248,400. And that's using a base rate of $37.23 plus occupancy costs on a premise area of 6,221 square feet. And again, we have a recommendation to reduce the 2025 business assessment to an ARV of 234,540, using a base rate of $35 per square foot, plus occupancy of $2.70 per square foot.
Thank you, Mr. Boucher. And I note again that the recommendation is based on the reported rent in place. So thank you. And again, Mr. Charleroi Page, I note again that the recommendation pretty well mirrors what you requested in your application.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Spot on. I did not have authorization to accept, but given that this is at the actual lease and I have no market evidence to contest that value, I have to accept this time. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Cross, any questions?
No questions, thank you.
Thank you. Ms. McFadden, any questions?
No questions.
Okay, and I don't either. And so we've now heard all items on the agenda today. We will be rendering our decisions in short order. I want to thank you both for your cooperation. Obviously, you worked hard to get the docket down to 4 items, which you obviously had an agreement on as well. So we thank you for your diligence in that regard, and have a good morning, both of you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your time. Good to meet you, Jamie, and have a good day.
Have a great day, guys.
Thank you.
I know.
Bye.
I'll take us offline now, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Mrs. Harland.
It's nice to meet you, Jamie.
Yes, likewise. Thank you.
You have a good day.
You too. Take care.
You too.
Thanks, guys.